Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Journeys in the Stolen Lands, and we just got home from the Rushlight tournament. We brought home a prize, too. We took 2 out of 3 of the events and came away winners. We're back home in our throne room, and Lindsay wants to speak with the professor because we found out some interesting information about how he actually left Pitax. Professor, I can't believe you lied to me this whole time. Don't try to deny it, I've heard everything. How you covered for bullies, how it wasn't even Iravetti who fired you. It was Italia. How could you? Eobald. Lindsay, please calm down. I didn't deceive you. You never even asked about the circumstances of my dismissal, remember? It's a sensitive subject. I may not have been a good enough student to be one of your favorites, like Alandi, but I do remember the basics, like the 7 types of lies, and I definitely remember your lecture on lies of omission. You wanted me to write a book about all the atrocities going on within the walls of the academy, and you left out a pretty big one. You never told me a student died because of you. What other sensitive subjects have you been avoiding? Lindsay, I beg you, please let me explain. Eobald, is this true? Yes, Your Highness, I'm afraid it is. As I devoted all of my attention to developing the talent of my students, I fear I neglected their moral development, and this led to tragic results. But, with all due respect to Headmaster Gitarin, I don't believe in incorrigible villainy, especially not at such a young age. Shaylin teaches us not to renounce those who stumble, but to give them a chance to reform. I traveled to your lands in the hopes of a new beginning, for my student and for myself. How much of what you and Lindsay wrote about the Academy is actually true? There is no direct lie, I admit that. In some cases I may have concealed or misrepresented some details to protect the innocent, but believe me, it was with noble intentions. Iravetti's atrocities are no secret to anyone, and this book may well bring about the fall of a tyrant. But I cannot allow the Academy to perish alongside Iravetti. There are too many innocents, wonderful artists, poets, and composers who've been tainted by Iravetti's crimes against their will. They stand to lose everything if we publish the truth in its entirety. So, to put things simply, the book is full of lies, isn't it? Your innocent colleagues all pandered to Iravetti, and you want to shift all the blame onto him alone so they all come out clean. What I want is to protect the little good that King Iravetti brought into this world. The Academy is more than just wrongdoings and bullying. It's made up of many brilliant artists who have the potential to change the world for the better. Should we freely trample flowers just for happening to grow out of a muck heap? Lindsay, what do you think? I don't know. Teacher, you told me so many times that the world isn't made of things, it's made of stories. And we ourselves are made of the stories we tell and believe. But shouldn't those stories also be true? You said that people are essentially animals who love stories. Did you really mean that people are just lying beasts? Well, what is the truth then? A precise statement of past events? We're not news hawks or historians, bound to precision for the sake of precision. A bard must take into consideration how her story will affect her audience. Truth and fiction are our materials. They're as valuable to us as rough marble to a sculptor. The same story used to evoke anger, envy, or fear can be turned to inspire bravery, love, and hope. Both versions told in full truth. The events at the base of the story aren't what's important. What's important is the lesson your listeners take from it. Lindsay turns to you, baffled. I don't know what to do. I want to burn the manuscript, start over, and write the whole dirty truth about the Academy. But maybe teacher is right, and that would be a horrible mistake. Maybe saving the good the Academy brings is more important than punishing everyone who's guilty. All right. Eobald's right. The Academy is too valuable an asset to just throw away. And once we deal with Iravetti, it will be ours to run as we see fit. Ha 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 ha. You're looking at it from the point of view of a ruler. I don't understand that stuff at all. But if you say saving the Academy is important, maybe it really is. Fine, teacher, we'll finish the book as you planned it. but promise me you'll at least tell me the truth, without omissions. If a bard's calling requires knowing the truth and keeping silent about it, then I at least want to carry this burden with you. Thank you, Lindsay. I promise you'll know everything. We'll make the academy better, you'll see. And you, to Alandi, pack and leave. No, don't say a single word. I have no interest in your excuses or apologies. I just never want to see you again. This is the jerk that was bullying her, and I think, pretty sure he's the one that ended up killing another student then. Alandi shuts his mouth, swallowing his response before it started. With a single nod, he leaves without saying a word. I'm not sure what happened here with Kane. His crown is missing. Alright, wait for work on the book to finish. Kane just decides to pull out his sword right there, swinging around. Alright, yeah, so what happened to his crown? Oh, he had to take everything off for the brawling competition. That's right. Okay. He didn't get re-equipped after that. Alright, so we're back home, and we need to level up Kane. We need to rest. Everybody's tired from the journey. Although we did teleport from Direshire. I don't think that's the name. Whatever our town is out there. We're going to rest up. Just check in here on things real quick. Make sure we're geared up and prepared. And then probably just jump right back out west and try to deal with this pirate situation. River pirates that plague the people of Pitax. See if we can deal with that before other stuff starts popping up. So let's get Kane leveled up. Okay, we're picking up Opportunist, which looks like just amazing for Kane. The character can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage in melee by another character. So with him up there next to Enna and Alvar, he should just be getting attacks of opportunity with that Endless War Sword and his Dreadful Carnage. Just all of that combined is just going to make a mess of our enemies. And that's it for him. He picked up this quarry. As a standard action, he could denote one target within his line of sight as his quarry. Receives a +2 insight bonus on attack rolls made against his quarry, and all critical threats are automatically confirmed. Nice, too. Alright.
I must replenish my
Okay, yeah, everybody's worn out, so we need to rest and then get Kane re-equipped. Alright, so this was our prize from the Rushlight tournament. The Lesser Ring of Ultimate Protection, +4 resistance bonus to all saving throws, +4 deflection bonus to AC, spell resistance 19, and damage reduction 1. We could put that on one of our tanks, but I think we'll give that to Kane, or he'll take it for himself. That's pretty nice, and since he is out in front and tends to get killed the most, probably of anyone, we'll give that to him for a little bit of boost to his AC. The other thing we picked up at the Rushlight tournament was this quest Electri, which basically gives, like, I don't know if it's a random benefit to one of our characters in our party every time we rest. We'll have to see how that works out, but we're going to have that here on Kane. I don't know if we need to actually, like, use that. Maybe we do. Maybe, wonder if it gets charged. It says charge is 0, but I didn't have that equipped when we just rested just now. We'll have to see if that, like, gains a charge that we have to use, and that gives somebody a bonus, but this could be a nice little perk for someone. All right, I think we are set. I'm going to make a quick check at the kingdom table, and then I think we'll be ready to head right back out. Doesn't look like we have anything new here. We've got, it looks like maybe additional levels we could get to in the Tenebrous Depths. So we'll have to head back there at some point. All right, yeah, we're going to gather up our party and teleport back out west and try to hit these pirates. Okay, let's teleport out here to Dyerburg. And then we'll head down here, try to get to this Pitax River Bend. Okay, we made it here to the Pitax River Bend, and we have an encounter on the road. Our travels brought us to the little town surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly river pirates, who have preyed on innocent merchants and travelers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together, and call it a day, but rumors suggested we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse, the villains had set up their camp in a defensible position inside of their boats, protected by the river on one side, a thick forest on the another side, and a sticky swamp on the third. Add in a bunch of sentries watching for intruders, and we were in trouble. Thank goodness our fearless leader had a plan. We can try slipping into the river, taking cover behind the boats, or we can try to make our way through the swamp, or we can circle around and approach from the woods, or just approach openly. Don't think that's probably a good idea. We have a decent chance on this athletics check. Let's try slipping into the river and swimming up to the camp to take cover behind the boats. Nice. Shivering from the cold, we clambered onto the beach and began spying from behind the boats. From there, we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were two. The second was several hundred feet away, judging by the campfires, which meant that we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respond. So we can either trickery or stealth here. Let's try to lure in a few of the sentries with some trickery. It was exactly the plan you read about in Dashing Tales, and our enemies fell right into our trap. We quietly dispatched the sentries before launching our attack on the remaining pirates. Nice. We didn't have Amaya, our main bard, with us when we went to Rushlight. We swapped in Lindsay for her. We were missing the trickery and stealth that would have been pretty useful in some of the skill checks we had there at the tournament. But we've got her back now. I guess taking the stealthy approach here might have been better to give us a chance to get some buffs and things on people. I did notice Anna has another mutagen available to here, the Constitution mutagen. I'm not sure actually when she picked that up, because all of a sudden it was here and I hadn't noticed it. So I don't know if that last time she leveled up, she picked that up. Not sure. We're going to take her strength mutagen though. It is kind of cool. I'll have to look back. I don't think we ever made it to this area in my last playthrough. Could be wrong. If we did, it would have been one of the last things we did before everything fell apart. Wow, we just got several attacks of opportunity in there on this brawler that tried to come brawling his way in. Get a little storm calling and haste going here.
No fear.
And that guy's down. They're all targeting Kane, of course. Need to get them focused on our tanks out front.
Die, die, die!
Wow. Anna just wiped out that guy. I'd like to get us away from the edge of the map here. Hard to maneuver. Get a little greater invisibility here on Kane. Especially since they're all targeting him. We can get him in there and start doing some damage on these river pirates. Since we did just pick up that feat which, oh, what was that called? With him being next to someone else getting the attacks of opportunity. Opportunist?
You've made your choice.
Get him in there next to, and then Alvar. Right, Alora has a big fireball for this group. Nice.
Retreat.
They're still targeting him even with the invisibility. That is a large dire wolf. Let's see, how about some confusion for these guys? Can we get them attacking each other? Nice. At least got a couple of them there. And they're summoned. And another fireball is probably going to finish off a few of these. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, we got more reinforcements incoming. Rinshala Vascari. Oh, okay. I do remember this. So we had been here. A voice cuts through the din, roaring with such indignation that the fighting momentarily stops. What is going on here? Who dares attack my camp? The speaker is a suntanned woman wearing light blue traveling cloths with high boots, and an embroidered heron adorns one of her sleeves. She draws her weapon and takes a menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and any patience I have to hear your excuses is as short-lived as you are. If you have something to say, make it good. Behind her, you can see more combatants approaching, but you have a few moments before they arrive. Wait, who are you? The woman's face wrinkles with disdain. I was prepared to kill thieves, but it looks like I'll have to kill idiots instead. If you don't know, explaining it's not worth the breath. I don't know, is this a mistake? Let's find out what's going on here. This is a terrible mistake. The well-dressed woman glowers at you. Explain, quickly. Uh-oh. Diplomacy is not going to be our thing. Bluff, maybe. We received these orders from King Iravetti himself. Here, take a look. You're a terrible liar, she remarks, smirking as she notices that your failed deception bought her remaining forces enough time to arrive. Now you'll be a dead one. Okay. I think I remember that little conversation there, so I don't remember the outcome last time. It looks like we've got more people to fight. I think that maybe last time we were able to talk ourselves out of that, so things are going to go a little differently, it looks like. Oh, they just all decided to shoot at her back there. Okay, we've got a battle on our hands. Lots of pirates. Alright, we got a couple here with the Thunder Call. The archers back here just really hurting our back line, folks.
Let the attack commence.
Let's see how they like some chain lightning. Not too well, I would say. Okay. That was good. Let's get her invisibility field up. In case they decide to start shooting at her. Alvar. We can actually get him over here on Rinshala. Working our way out of this muck here we've been standing in.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Nice. Took her down. Got these guys scared. Leopard, like, he must be slowed, but he can't even move at all. We locked up. Ah, there we go. Dang it. Okay, can we get her back up? Breath of life. Should be able to get her maybe back with that. Okay. Cool. She may just get shot right back down. Well, let's see. She probably definitely needs to get her mirror image on. And I wonder if she could still use a potion after that. No. Let's... Maybe should have done something else, like at least healing herself a little bit. Let's get Storm Call back up. Okay, I wonder, maybe Alora needs to try to head off this group coming in over this way. She's slowed. We need a haste bad too. Ooh, negative levels. Ouch. Could try to phantasmal web these guys. Or we could just fireball them. I think just the damage here, since they're nicely grouped up for us, can hit 5 of them right here. Yeah. Cool. Kane got that attack there. He got that attack of opportunity just because Alvar hit. Is it even a hit or just an attack? Alright, then let's send Alvar this direction. Let Kane and Leopard deal with these guys. Gonna just hope that he's got enough HP left here to finish this off. That is so good. Wow. Still this little group back here. Oh man, okay. We are hurting. Let's move him up here, hit everybody with a channel. Really need to get haste going to fix the slow issues. I'd like to do some healing with her as well, but I think we're gonna have to do this. Oh man, they're just draining the levels from Anna there. I think we just keep going with the fireballs. As long as they're gonna stay grouped nicely like that for us. Where is... Okay, Anna's there, Alvar's over here. Okay, we're not hitting any friendlies. Look at this. There we go. Took care of 2 of them up there. Alright. I think we're gonna manage this. Okay.
Out of my way.
Kane. Oh, I'm not sure we want to send him clear out there by himself. Let's bring it back in over here. Yeah. I think we will send a leopard up here to intercept this alchemist. Maybe we can. Maybe it'll be safe to bring Kane up there then.
Learn from my mistake.
Bruin's down. We're gonna need to get him back up if we can. Okay, we've got summon there. We've got these 2 over here. Let's send Anna that direction.
Behead.
3 of them up here. I think we have another fireball for them. We threw the fireball inside the tent. Still hit everybody.
I don't like you!
Now, what do we do with the cane? He's at half health. You'd probably kill this alchemist. That would leave Brawler and a cleric up there to deal with. I think we can do it.
So it comes to this.
Didn't quite kill that alchemist. This bard over here just loves casting slow on us. But Bruin is down. Can he stand up here safely? Can't tell if Kane is inside the circle for the channel. I think he is. But there's a bush here. That's why I couldn't figure out why he can't move that direction, but there's a bush. Okay, I guess just stay there. What? Oh, we hit Bruin with a thunder call somehow. Didn't look like it was over him. But we took care of those 2 summons. Really hard to tell what's going on here with the foliage in the way. Alright, that dude's down. Just leaves this brawler and these 2 up here. Oh, and this one. Dude, this one's going down right here.
Just have to resort to brute force.
Nice. Let's send Leopard over to this cleric. Nice trip there. Alright, we'd probably be safe real timing it, but let's finish it off cleanly. Ooh, wow. She just okay. That was a huge hit from that composite longbow. Well, I think we're still fine. Let's just attack. There we go. Alright, we only got 1 left standing. I think we can switch over to real time, finish this off.
Time for clever approach.
Nice. Alright, so we beat these pirates. We did find out that there's maybe more to what's going on here
See my destination.
than it seemed. But we were not able to talk ourselves out of murdering everybody here. Confront Aymar. He's the one that we talked to at the tournament. Yeah, Aymar set us up, or was it someone else? We need to meet the dramaturge in Pitax as soon as possible and find out what's going on. Okay. We passed Pitax on our way to this location. So I think on the way back we'll hit Pitax. I'm pretty sure I never went to Pitax in my last playthrough. Maybe we can't get into the city yet. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I think have we picked up everything here? Looks that way. All right. We took care of the pirates here at Pitax River Bend. Now we just need to find out what was actually going on here that we got ourselves in the middle of. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it and hope to see you again here in the Stolen Lands. Bye-bye.